In the video for RT2 Lesson 2, Problem 2, it was explained how to simplify radicals with exponents underneath or with variables underneath the radical. We'll look at a sample problem like that. We will look at problem number 13. For problem number 13, we'll start by multiplying the whole numbers outside the radical, the 3 and the 5. Then we will look at the numbers inside the radical. We've got a 2 and a 14. If I multiply 2 times 14, we end up with the number 28. Now let's look at the variable parts. We have an n to the 5th and an n to the 3rd. N to the 3rd times n to the 5th is n to the 8th. And lastly, we have a t to the 4th. So we also have that underneath our radical. Let's look at simplifying what's inside that radical. We can break apart the square root of 28 into a perfect square factor and a non-perfect square factor. In a previous lesson, we learned that the square root of n to the 8th is equal to n to the 4th, and that the square root of t to the 4th would be t squared. We can simplify this part to the number 2. 15 times 2 is 30. We'll move the parts that are not underneath the radical to the front. And we will leave the irrational part, or the part under the radical that cannot be simplified by a whole number, at the end. That is the answer.